One of the things I love about DoorDashing is that I can DoorDash anywhere. So this week I am going to my son's house. I'm going to watch his cat. Well, it was my cat really, and he has been staying with my son for the past year or so. So I'm really looking forward to going to see my cat and spending a little bit of time somewhere else, checking out what the DoorDash zone is like there. Of course, I'm on a very bumpy road. Nice back road on the way there. I love seeing new things and new places, and I thought I would just document it a little bit so you guys can see where I'm going. So I just saw a sign for some waterfalls, and that is one of my favorite things to do, so I'm gonna go check out a waterfall. Let's go. I had to pull over for a second so I could film. Looks like a great place for me to fish. There's a little boat landing here. I'm gonna go up a little bit farther and see if the waterfalls are up there. Otherwise, we're just gonna go fishing. It wasn't too far of a drive. I'm gonna turn you around. I might need to get some different shoes on, but here's the path. I can hear it, so I know it's not too far. Usually when I go on trips like this, I have my van, but just me and Junior Mint today. Well, I got distracted, imagine that. So I found another waterfall. It says about 300 yards, rugged terrain, so I'm gonna have to put my shoes on. It's not that rugged. Okay, starting to get a little more rugged. Definitely a water lover, so this just makes me feel very peaceful. Well, the sun's starting to go down, so if I want to make any money today, I better get going. I really do love being able to travel wherever I want and find a good zone to DoorDash in. It's been a while since I've actually traveled on some back roads and been able to go exploring and see some waterfalls and just spend some time in nature, which I haven't really had a lot of time to do. But just because we feel like we don't have time to do it doesn't mean that we actually don't have time to do it. Because you need to take the time out to do things that ground you, that make you feel like you. Things that you love and make you feel like you are yourself. And that's what I was able to do today. I was at my boyfriend's earlier, and he had some things to do in his yard, digging up flowers, separating some bulbs and then moving them to a different location. And I told him, oh my God, this is what I used to do all the time. But now that I work so much, I don't have time to do the things that I love. So today has just been fantastic for me. I got to help him in his yard, and I got to go see some waterfalls, which I'm just really happy right now. So one other thing I really like about dashing when I'm traveling is I get to see all these tiny little towns, and bigger towns too, obviously, but you get to see all the neighborhoods. You get to see all of the things that a normal traveler doesn't get to see. So I really like that, but there is one thing that sucks about dashing when you're traveling. Zones are grouped into sets. And if you're not physically in that set of zones, you're not going to see the zones that are available in the place that you're traveling to. So I'm getting close to the place that I'm going to be dashing. And I finally got into one of the zones in this set. Now, you're not going to be able to see the set of zones until you get physically into one of the zones in that set. It's so strange. I just went through this tiny little town. I think they had like one restaurant. I don't even think they had any fast food restaurants. But as I got into this town, I could see the little zone. And so I started to dash in that zone. Of course, there weren't even any hot spots or anything. But the reason I did that was so I could schedule a dash in the zone that I'm going to be dashing in. And I could see all of the zones that are going to be around the area that I'm in. Maybe I don't want to dash in that zone. Maybe I want to dash in another one. But I wasn't able to see any of the zones until I got into one of the zones in the set. It's so strange. It's getting close to dinner time, and hopefully I can make a little bit of money so I can put some gas in my car tonight. Okay, so I just pulled into town and I got an order right away. I got a Taco Bell. I see that their hourly rate is $14.50. Where in my zone, it's between $12.25 and $13 an hour. So I'm really glad that it's more per hour, and we'll see how well they tip in this town. I'm actually really super impressed and very grateful. I'm delivering to kind of a sketchy looking apartment building, but the tip was $6.50 and the base pay was $4.84, which made the total like $11.34. I think. I'm trying to remember. I'm excited. So let's do a couple more orders. Then I can get some groceries and go to my son's house. I just got a Burger King on my way back from that last one, and it ended up giving me a double stack. So I got 2 Burger Kings. One thing I really need to say that I do not like, I used to use the in-app navigation, and now I have to use my Apple Maps, and I really, really don't like that. So that's one complaint that I have. I know it's really bright. The sun is in my eyes, but I'm sitting in the drive-thru at Burger King. What is it with Burger Kings? The one in my town and the one here, they aren't letting people in. Like, they don't have enough employees. So I don't know. I don't understand what's going on, but I'm getting paid per hour, so I guess I'm not complaining. I'm just gonna sit here and wait for my orders. So just picked up both orders from Burger King. They're both for the same person. I don't know what happened there, but I'm glad they're going to the same person. It's going a few miles. I don't know, 2 or 3 miles. I don't like having to use the other maps though. So we'll see what happens. I think I'm ready to be done though. I know this is only my second order, but it's been a long day, and I'm ready to be done. So we'll see what happens with this one, and I might call it a day. That one, the tip was only $2, but my base pay was $8.11 or something like that. So 2 orders, less than an hour. I made $22. I'm good. I am done for the day. I'm gonna go get myself some groceries and go see my cat. And I'll be door dashing all day tomorrow. So I don't know if I'm going to do a video right along while I'm dashing tomorrow or not, but we'll see. Hope you guys have a great day. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok. Bye.